Okay, did Lovecraft County end after 5 episodes? Let's check it out. Because I thought we was going to get 10. My friend's live tweeting watching it, so I'm like, I better get to it now because he going to ruin it for me. Oh my goodness. So the sister wakes up the next day and she's white. After she done slept with blue eyes. Now wait, why can't she walk as a white woman? I think legs work the same for everybody. Ooh, that would be quite a shock. Just to wake up in a different body in general. Like, really, color wouldn't matter for me. It's just, you know, I've gotten attached to this. Oh my God. She over there mirror, she said, wake up, Ruby. Lips just as thin. So she walking around downtown, bumps into a black kid, has to save the police from jumping on his ass, but now she's in the police car. So they taking her back to the man's house, and she's like, no. But he's already convinced the police that she crazy. Okay, it seems like she's having some type of reaction to the whiteness. Lord, this fool is cutting her open? Something's in her. This is very odd. Meanwhile, across town, Letitia and Tick walk back into that room with the pappy. So they like, where's the heifer? Tick ask him where the pages is. He look at him, honey, he get to wailing on him. And Tick get to wailing on him. Why is he trying to hide this stuff? So now Atticus goes down to the basement looking through those photos. Okay, back with blue eyes, we got Ruby in her old body again. So he gave her a magic potion that changed her. And so she wake up and he's got magical butterflies floating around the room. I'd be running. She said, I ain't gonna take no more of that potion. He just put a little bit down next to her. He's like, you do whatever you want to do. Oh, and he left her a bunch of money. She walking down the street, why does she want to be? Lord, so they get to copulating. Meanwhile, we got Ruby back in the mansion in the bathtub. She's just like, you know what? I found a song in my heart. So she sees old blue eyes while she in the tub, and she's just like, okay, why me? What's going on here? He said, why not you? And gets to washing that back. He said, I left you some money. Why didn't you use it? She said, I didn't need it. I was white. Everything was free. So she take that potion again and go to get her a job at Marshall Fields. I'm sorry, if I'm a white woman in the 50s, I ain't working. I'd be staying up with his ass, fuck it. Child, he offered her assistant manager and she was flubbing on that interview. Oh Lord, the spell is wearing off. Oh my God. She trying to get out of there. This is good. Oh no, she dropped her potion. Eep. Girl, she said never again, but here you is doing the herky jerk. So now we got Montrose stopping by Atticus's. Oh no, he's going by the sissies. And he see him all beat up and he says, was it the old fays or the heifers? What are the old fays? I have to look that up. I think it's sissies. Oh, an old fay is a honky. I did not know. It sounds like pig Latin. Oh Lord, now they gonna get to bumping bussy. Child. Y'all, what happened to the plot? So I guess he ain't the pappy. Oh Lord, oh Jesus Christ. Y'all, we did that in Brokeback Mountain. We did not need to do that again. No prep? You didn't eat? This is so unrealistic. This is not how the gays do it. This is not. I mean, no. Just, it needs to stop. It needs to stop. What is going on here? What is this? This isn't it. There wasn't one sissy on set you could say, now how do y'all, this is not it, especially at this age. That's like, me. I can't. This is just poorly done. As a sissy, I have never. That did not look enjoyable in any way. No prep work. Wait a minute, this is ass backward. Oh my God. No, like, you see, this is why people don't understand this type of foolishness. Okay, so back at Marshall Field, she's got her potion together again. Hillary Davenport. Ciao! Now this was interesting. So Hillary goes over to talk to the black girl, you know, try to give her some sister-to-sister help, even though she's a hidden sister. Child, she found out she had a 7th grade education, gave her some lotion, said, girl, your hands is a bit ashy. And how you not take some accounting classes at the Frederick Douglass Center when they free? I mean, here she is hanging out in a basement with sales girls trying on clothes you can't afford. And this is what you do when you're white? I'm sorry, I'd be at a country club or something. I need some lobster. There's just a basement with the help? Fuck that. So they dancing and playing in clothes, and then the one girl says, I hope we don't see any more Tamras come through the door. So we're examining the education shaming and the, oh God, respectability politics of the black community, and also pitting that with the racism of the white community. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Because Hillary/Ruby gonna say, well, if they are, I hope they're more qualified than Tamra, so she don't respect her. And then the girl gonna say, of course she's unqualified. She's black. But then she sees, okay, well, I can disrespect her, but now they disrespected me, they just don't know it. Asking to go to the South Side on safari. So they all walk out and her blue eyes pick her up. So he says he need a favor from her, and apparently he needs her to be a maid at his party. She is not pleased. So the Bentley efforts show up and she says, tonight you gonna help us get revenge on this cop that tried to kill my brother. That's why you're here. Meanwhile, Tick is dreaming about when he ran out of the burning lodge and his mama was leading him out. She was saying something to him. Or his grandmama. So they trying to figure out the language of Adam. They got some letters down. So Tick tell Journey, you know Montrose killed that woman, right? He didn't just let her go. Okay, so meanwhile, we got Ruby at the mansion putting a rock in somebody's desk, and then she hears some groaning from a closet, and they got some guy tied up in there bleeding. Oh, Lord, it's the cop. And now she hides in the office with the bloody guy. Oh, Lord. Child, she covering her mouth and his mouth. Oh, my God. Child, so the next day back at Marshall Fields, Ruby/Hillary ends up giving Tamara the you have to be twice as good speech. She said white people are fucked up beyond imagine, and you have no idea what's going on. So you're gonna have to work a little harder, sis. Oh my God, Monet Exchange! Okay, so now we're with the sissies, and I guess we're doing a drag night. And Montrose is just sitting there all beat up after, well, I mean, I'd be sitting there too after that odd sex scene. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Oh my God, and Shangela! So to cover up for her speech, oh, Tara was just saying she was gonna take us to the South Side. So now they all out and they're like, oh, the music is so groovy. And Ruby said, yeah, groovy. Tamara's just drinking quietly, uncomfortable with all these white people. And she sees all these white women dancing with the black men, but she knows what's in their real hearts, and it's disgusting. So now she goes out to take her potion, and she's like, okay, I've been white long enough. I think I'm good here. She gonna throw it on the ground, watch. Yep, she break it, now she's going through the transformation. Oh, and then while she's going through the transformation, she sees her boss trying to assault another black woman. Across town, we have the ball with the sissies. And Montrose is there, but he ain't really fitting in. Okay, he's starting to get in the party. He's found a place, yeah, where he can boogie and cut a rug up tonight. Deep album cut, 10 points for who can name that song. Oh, and he finally kisses his man. So back at the Heezy, we got Ruby, who's still all bloody, and then the blonde heifer with the Bentley come in. So the white heifer start talking, and Ruby say, you can't relate to me. Don't try it. And she said, you know, you're right. But I think you misunderstood the invitation. We weren't inviting you to whiteness. We were inviting you to do whatever you wanted. That's the currency of magic, darling. So now we got the blue-eyed man back with Ruby, and she want to know what's in the basement. Oh, Lord, now he starts transforming. And I think it was Chris that said, I bet he's her. And I guess he's her. Oh, because she wanted to know what it was like to be a man. Oh my God. So she fucked Ruby? Does that make her a lesbian? Ruby said, "You've been William this whole time." I mean, she did say the uninterrupted girl like she was giving you a hint. Damn it. Meanwhile, we got Atticus trying to decipher these pages, and he called his Korean ex-girlfriend who clearly knew something, and he's like, "How did you know?" So she picked up and she said, "Well, you believe me now? You should have listened. Bye." And that was the Hefisode.